Hello friends, today's topic 5 signals that markets are going to crash. My name is Dr. Bharat Chandra. Videos are meant for the benefit of society. Right now, the markets have not crashed. Markets have been moving in a narrow range in the last few months. Investors are waiting for the budget announcement to take investment decisions. For 3 years, 2020, 21, 22, Indian markets have outperformed all of the global markets. However, since many countries are in recession currently, there is a chance of 2023 being a negative year. In other words, recession is catching up with the other countries and maybe India will sympathize with those countries. So what are the usual warning signals or indications that there is a bear market coming up? Number one, rising inflation. When inflation rises in an economy, central banks such as RBI will need to control it by increasing interest rates. When the interest rates rise, the borrowing cost of companies rises and results in reduction in their profits. This will create pessimism in the stock market and result in a stock market fall. We have seen that the FD rates that were in the range of 5 to 6 have become almost 6 to 8% now. RBI has already increased interest rate for the last 6 months. In the last 2 months, inflation has been marginally reduced. However, when the interest rates are high, there is also a risk of economic growth reducing. This is what has happened in many countries such as US and UK. Slow economic growth negatively impacts the stock markets. Number two, excessive optimism in investor sentiment. When investors are extremely optimistic about the future and greed pushes them to invest without any caution, this is a sign of an upcoming fall or a crash in stock market. This is because their emotions can easily change to fear if there is some negative news in the economy. So what happens is the investors are extremely bullish looking at the past situations where almost whatever you put was giving 20, 30, 40% in a short term, and they all think that that will eternally continue. When the markets start falling, they start losing the sentiment, they start selling out of fear. Now, number three, extended bull market. Usually a bull market rally lasts around 18 months to 24 months. When it extends for longer than that, then the probability of a crash becomes higher. Since April 2020, this bull market rally has been continuing in India. It has been almost 33 months without any major correction. Number four, corporate profit stagnating. One of the reasons for good rally is good economic conditions and also companies' revenues and profits rising. When the profits stagnate or fall due to weakness in the overall economy, then could lead to a fall in markets due to pessimism. Although good profits were expected in the October-December 22 quarter, most of the results so far were not up to the analysts' expectation due to higher cost of manufacturing and lower growth in sales. Hence, as such, company profits have not grown too much in the previous quarter due to the slight slowdown in India and global recession. Now, the fifth and the last reason, huge returns in fundamentally weak companies. The height of the bull market, even fundamentally weak companies start rallying massively. Usually, it is a sign of overconfidence of investors in stock market. This happened a lot in 2020-21 and less in 2022. It is not necessary that all the aspects have to come true for markets to fall or crash. Even a few factors are sufficient for investors to become pessimistic. Let us see what happens in 2023. If and when markets fall, there is no need to fear bear market as long as you invested in fundamentally strong companies for long term. Now, at the end of the video, here is a question for your general knowledge. Which of these companies has never been part of the Nifty 50 index for the last so many years? S Bank, Pidilite Industries, Shree Cement, Vedanta. Type whatever is the correct company in the chat box. If you are not the member of Rashtra Maharashtra channel, this is the time to subscribe, press the bell icon, send this video to all your friends. Video is good, press the like button. At the end, finally comment compulsorily. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. All the best.